Hello friends, good morning, good morning, good morning. আবার এসেছে আষাঢ়, আবার এসেছে আষাঢ়, আকাশ ছেয়ে, আবার এসেছে ওয়ার, আবার এসেছে ওয়ার, आकाश ছেয়ে, वार आ गया वार, फिर से वार आ गया। फर्स्ट वर्ल्ड वॉर आया, सेकेंड वर्ल्ड वॉर आया, गल्फ वॉर आया, कोरोना वॉर आया, अभी आया रशिया is putting all kind of guns and everything on Ukraine. First round खत्म, फिर से वापस आ रहे, again going back and again reorganizing and coming, will be coming back. Now they want to have little money, they want to sell oil and everything, and now a sasta oil they want to give and want to make some money, and again they will be putting all kind of energy on Ukraine. Now can you think over this thing? আবার এসেছে আষাঢ়, আকাশ ছেয়ে, আবার এসেছে আষাঢ়, আকাশ ছেয়ে, আবার আসিবে আবার আসিবে more aggressive way. Putin is like an old wine bottle, like is getting matured in terms of war experience he's gaining. He's like a wise or unwise vulture. He's shedding his wings and growing new wings, and he wants to have a new wings with new spirit. That is what he's trying to do it. Friends, today is Ram Navami. See, today whatever I am speaking, all those things is not at all prepared. One, on my personal capacity, I have been speaking. I am speaking as a kind of as the citizen of this Mother Earth, and I am totally against war. So speaking from toilet, there is no audience over here, so I can speak my mind. That is what it is. So there is no media, nobody is here, so I can speak. I can ask question, my mind, and I can get an answer also. So today is Ram Navami. People are India also. Small fight is going on. Ram is coming out on the street, and people are telling, no, Ram, you cannot come out. So give little freedom to Ram also. For Sita, Bhavi, and everybody, give little freedom, no problem. Let them enjoy. You also enjoy. Let Ram also enjoy in open street. So, and also 2-3 days, don't eat mutton, chicken. How does it matter? Ram Guha, Nair Dada, just give little freedom to Ramchandra in Kali Yuga in 21st century. That is what it is. Leave them also. Already they have gone 14 years Banvas and returned to Ajodhya. So keep this good atmosphere, ambience. Don't write all bad articles. Ramchandra Dada, your name is Ram. You are talking against Ram. So, questioning your own root. Ramchandra Guha, you are historian. So, what kind of historian you know it well? So, don't soul or sell your Atma to Chor Bajar. Nair Dada, same thing is for you. Have, have respect, freedom. What we believe, that should be respected. So there is a question that whether Ram exists, doesn't exist, whether Ram was there, not there. It's a belief, right? So why do you celebrate Onam? Don't celebrate. Sure. Respect everything, right? Don't be so aggressive and every time you don't that intellectualism doesn't work everywhere, especially in front of trust, belief, and the rituals. You need to respect. Communist has got that problem also. Friends, I was talking about this part. Another part is this warphobia. And another is what is happening in Pakistan. Last few days, this drama, what is going on in Pakistan. I told this morning I have published many my opinion about Pakistan. Pakistan last 75 years facing so many problems, instability. That part I have published the video. Instability, close to 25 to 29 prime minister and also president change. Nobody has completed 5 years term. So much instability from 2 months to 350 days, 250 days, 60 days, like that, the Prime Minister. So, what kind of development we expect? Nothing. Ayaram and Gayaram, not Gayaram. Aya and Gaya. So, stability is a very, very essential thing. In India, contrarily, I love. Same time we got freedom, but our democracy is much more stable. Prime Minister, President, they complete their 5 years tenure minimum, or sometimes, okay, few occasion it had happened, but most of the time we are very much stable. Okay, no problem. This is one part, and another part is that my told you in democracy, MP and MLA, like when they are getting elected from a ex-political party and suddenly resigning, and there you have little problem. My problem is there that you are elected by the people for a particular political party. Either you are in the ruling or in the opposition, doesn't matter at the end of the day. But when you are putting your paper or resigning immediately, our democratic value system, or we should have immediate re-election till we re-elected that particular constituency or Vidhan Parishad or Vidhan Sabha or the MLA, what I'm trying to tell you, the area, particular Vidhan Sabha we talk, right? So somebody again must be re-elected immediately to fill the gap. Otherwise, proportionally this much number of days time to be given, you cannot collapse a government just by resigning. You have to seek people's mandate because you are elected by the people. If democracy, the basic sense is if you are elected by the people from any place, you are resigning, you are not seeking opinion from the same people that I am resigning or I am joining some other party, right? An MP or MLA is not an individual over here. He is a kind of, or she is a representation of few lakhs of people, right? That much thing has to be respected over here. Otherwise, tomorrow, what is happening in Pakistan and what had happened in India also, or globally, it is the same story, right? My strong feeling is that a leader must not be in unidirectional way thinking and toppling the government. That is what it is. You can put any number of logic over here, but if you think of the rationality or thought process, I think this must be the valid reason and it has to be respected over here. Otherwise, this democracy is going to suffer, and whole night we are going to see this drama, and all media will be doing the circus over here. This sarcastic democracy business, right? Resigning and or absconding, this kind of thing, and the number game is a very kind of a serious game over here. I am not in favor of who is going and who is coming. I am talking about the ethics and moral part over here. Similar way, I talked about many articles in India also, the Uniform Civil Code and reservation, backdoor entries. It should not be allowed at all in 21st century. No country cannot afford to have such kind of thing if democracy has to survive or it has to run. Otherwise, it will be a musical chair, right? It will be a musical chair, and in terms of their opportunity, there will be few seats here and there. It's like no few runs here and there. It can change the dynamics of the game. So winner and loser can be decided till the last ball. And it had happened to Buzz. One vote can change the entire dynamics. Can you imagine that way? And how much money and what are the consequences again re-electing or installing a new government? How much money you need it and whose money it is, that has to be also taken into consideration. Currently, I could see few leaders, like I don't like to name their utter their names, but till I feel to use their names, they're quite intelligent people, right? Babul Supriyo, Mukul Dada. What had happened? Like you are elected by X party and you are joining Y party. Don't you ask certain question to your morality and ethics that what you are doing it is wrong? What kind of respect you will have in your political career? Can you imagine? Okay, law, you have the provision. I was telling here to change the make an amendment in Indian constitution as well as in Pakistan constitution, because all are very much similar kind of constitution. We did a mistake probably. Ambedkar Saab could have taken also same constitution, Pakistan constitution, whoever is written, it's like, just by changing the India and you can replace by Pakistan, right? Maybe they had also had a lot of correspondence that time. Okay, you are writing your constitution, I am writing my constitution. Let us share something. Who knows? But okay, I don't know. I don't like to get into that part, but I could see it's a very similar kind of constitution, election process, methodology. Everything is very much similar. So you cannot have two research paper and writing in two different location with the same word, same statement. And this is what very interesting. One must get into little bit understanding who is writing Indian Constitution for India and who was writing for Pakistan. So, friends, this is an interesting observation, I could say it. And the nature, human nature till 1947, till that's not has been changed. So, in Pakistan, it is more open, like a sabji market in India, also. Sometimes, same, similar kind of thing. When things they wanted, it can be worse than a fish market. An Indian media and everybody can dance whole night and talk about every minute breaking news. Where is Imran Khan? What is happening? He's going inside toilet, coming, not coming back. Where is going? Every time, like everybody is updating 24/7, whole night. So much pasina to see Imran Khan where it is. The another important thing is all the ex prime minister they are deported to UK. UK is a hub. It's like a kind of a sasural and parental house that whenever you have problem, so they already I think their quarters are ready altogether. Flight is also ready in is loaded flight in also Islamabad or wherever, right? Anytime one can move, that much understanding they have. Maybe here in this case, I have a lot of respect for Imran Khan. I believe he's a great sportsman and he's much more honest in terms of his speech and everything. And everybody tries to defend as long he came to politics, just not for charity, I believe, over here. He knows the politics, the diplomacy, and everything. He knows it. Only thing he has to also go along with the others. I know that is what it is. The number game is not able to do that, but I personally feel that if the politics is equivalent to cricket, you could have won the match in last over. Well, I do have respect for again Imran Khan as a human being. I see him a much more fairer politician than the previous one. And I talked about also the treatment of what kind of treatment Pakistan gives their ex prime minister or president, whoever. It's not good that if you are serving your own country and in the capacity of president or prime minister after your retirement or after if you are not as a president not serving, you have to give them respect. It's not deporting them in other countries. What mistake they usually do, like, no? Can you imagine what is going to happen to the common people? I'm not understanding. None of our prime minister or president of India has not been deported to anywhere. That is what I told in my video. Contrary, if you see in Pakistan, they don't feel safe after their retirement. What went wrong after their retirement? If a country cannot protect their own people over here, it is the politics is nothing, right? You are in opposition, you are ruling. One day you will be under opposition, somebody will be ruling. That doesn't matter. If your objective is to serve the nation, where is the question of deporting somebody to some other countries, right? Can I imagine my Prime Minister of India today or tomorrow, anybody for that matter, is deported to some other country, living in exile? Can anybody, 142 or 45 crores of Indians, can they imagine that part? But in Pakistan, everybody is mentally prepared and already forecasted that. I also have forecasted Jamai Babu, like in UK. His first wife is from UK. Probably UK might be telling, please come on, Jamai Babu, we are waiting for you, waiting for your arrival. Friends, this is quite interesting, right? And in this turbulence time and Corona time, what is happening over here? That you wonder, Corona in one hand, new varieties are coming, new vaccination is coming. This is one story. In news channel, if you see it, they made a kind of a slot like, sometimes they will speak on Russia Ukraine war, and sometimes they will speak on Corona, and sometimes they will speak on Imran Khan and his fate and everything. Sometimes they will talk on what is happening in Sri Lanka. The economy is collapsed. Those are very, very known facts that what is happening and why is happening. This is all known one. But till media want to stretch it out, they will bring all kind of pandits, vidwan and all for an explanation. Possibly they are not asking and going to like ground level and analyzing it, and they are all doing academic exercise like I am doing sitting inside toilet. So does it matter to China today what is happening to Sri Lanka? Nobody is questioning China. All are questioning that, okay, this is what people don't have money, there is no food, you need humanitarian support. Same thing in happening in Ukraine. People are going to Ukraine, not going to Russia. What an interesting observation. All the media channel you'll see all are in Ukraine, some are in Poland, some are in other nation. They are sitting and reporting. Some Indian are very kind of, they are brave, they have gone inside, right? Sound and all, they have gone. All kind of Indian channel, they could get inside the debris and everything over there, they are reporting. Friends, what I'm trying to tell over here is we are not questioning the origin, we are accepting. Same way Corona, we are just trying to come out from Corona. Okay, we have accepted Corona is a natural thing. Let us take vaccination. Let us take booster dose Omicron, everything. We are not questioning. We are trying to find out the origin. That is what I have told long back. This coronavirus is totally artificial virus, and world is not telling anything for that matter. So then please wait for another 10-15 years. This Corona episode, right? It is better set up kind of a pollution control board like Corona control board. So vaccination center, let us have the economy run, no problem. That had happened in 1964-65. That pollution control board, when industry came into the picture and it started in America. Similar way, you start 2020 Corona control board, put one officials, vaccination center, give ICMR or any medical, you need to report and everything, so that this is, you streamline this process. That is what I was about to tell. Friends, this war must be stopped over here. I could see there are a lot of body language from Europe and mostly European Union, and again I could see recently meeting between Ukraine president and prime minister from UK. I believe that whole European Union must be together with Ukraine, and they should boycott any kind of thing from Russia. You can live without oil for few months, right? Like Corona, 2 years, everything was collapsed. Your aviation was collapsed. There is less consumption of oil due to Corona. Similar way, if this war Russia is again beginning and trying to attack Ukraine, we must, the European Union, the rest country, either it is France, Germany, Italy, UK, and also on top Finland, Germany, Austria, Netherlands, all the countries should not, Poland, all the countries should not and must not. They should boycott totally. That is what I feel for few months to teach a big lesson. All African countries, Arabian countries, and including India, and we must develop the nationalism. I told about many times. I say that we be nationalist. Develop your own country and own economy. You analyze your SWOT analysis. That is what it is. Strength analysis and weakness, where you can have more input, right? You can have your own economy. 5,000 years back, it is nothing. The Aryan civilization never used to interact with other civilization. Our civilization, like in India, we have survived without anybody's help. So again, I'm talking about the America. This would play a very major, important role over here in order to bring down the situation in a very kind of equilibrium level. That is what every time I feel. So playing role, a kind of a leading role from America is very important over here. And Russia is the way their body language is moving in some direction. It is not a good sign. That is what I want to tell over here. Their all close members are under bunker or hibernation. Their whereabouts is not known. This hide and seek game. If they have to do the work democratically, let them do it democratically. Let their kids, sons, and daughters freely move around. That is what they are doing it. They're not well honest about their movements and honest their strategy. Everything is under dark. This is what it is. I have not seen so far that all the countries together pushing pressure to Putin and forcing him to come for a dialogue. That is what things are not happening. So, what made that Russia and the rest world is not unable to create pressure on Russia? That is what I am not understanding. I talked many times their total population is is insignificant in terms of total world population. 13 14 crores Russian population versus 780 crores population is, one can analyze that part. And also how many countries we have atomic energy research or atom bomb. Russia, other than Russia, there are many countries. I wish Israel and Japan, few countries, they're intelligent countries, sharp minds. In Japan, especially, they have experienced Second World War. So they should come up and make a kind of unity among those all nation against Russia. That is what I want to tell over here. This is what my simple understanding and knowledge that is telling. Until or unless you create pressure jointly, nothing is going to happen. And I can understand the feeling of Ukrainian president. He's a nice gentleman. He's trying to mobilize his passion, that he's talking openly against war. He has not left the country. Unlike Afghanistan and all, he is a true nationalist. I can tell you, he has got true love for his own country. That is what he's not leaving, and he is fighting and trying to collaborate with each and every countries wherever possible. And you can see his body language. For no reason, you are just penalizing and torturing and destroying things. That is too bad. Few days back, few civilians died, and it has been seen everywhere. Now you are attacking the civilians, common people, kids, hospital, buildings, right? If this is the wisdom of Mr. Putin, I have nothing to say personally. My word has got no meaning in front of him, but I only say this word. Whoever is listening this thing, tomorrow we might be affected, your family might be affected. Don't feel you are safe. It can happen anytime. One must be careful over here. Same thing I want to tell you what is happening in Sri Lanka. It can happen in India anytime. If each state political leaders are not very careful, these 3 weeks can lead to a kind of a death and a kind of a vacuum. There is no way you are able to come out. Friends, I should not speak much on those issues because I have already talked those issues many times. I'm just today is Krishna Navami or Ram Navami, whatever you say it. So, what is there over here? All are shame at the end of the day, friends. What I want to tell over here is we are a peaceful nation. So many great people already there. We have blessings from everybody, right? Starting from Gautam Buddha, even Jesus Christ also. It's no problem. Muhammad also. On top of that, we had Rama and Sita Maya. Everybody's blessings are there. Dasharatha. So, friends, those with these few words, I want to finish my talk today. I'm not at all finding it very interesting, and I only see the positivity what UK they are doing the movement and they are meeting and the other countries, other Scandinavian countries, and all this Europe is trying to help. Is much more rapid way things should mobilize against Russia. That is what I want to tell over here. With this, I want to finish my talk today. I want to say everybody like again Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Even I'm not a great believer of a kind of a Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, but sometimes I feel some spirituality is very important. I'm a rational thinker and I believe in dialectical thought process, not Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, but sometimes I feel this is also a good thing of chanting something from Ramayana, Mahabharata, or Gita. यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानि भवति भारतो बुद्धानं अधर्मस्य तदत्तनं सृजाम्यहम् धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे. It is good. So many people are coming to save the Mother Earth. I believe somebody, some divine force will come to save this Mother Earth. India must also take the leading role, and in this context, our Prime Minister is doing, and very tactfully they are doing it. But so one should have our say. We have nothing to worry about all those things. Remember, Russia's population is even less than of our one state population, right? Just 12 crores. And UP is having 30, 40 crores. Total population of UP is more than United States of America. जोगी जी इज अकेला संभाल रहा है. Namaste, Jogi ji. I have a lot of love and respect for Mr. Jogi for his honesty and the dedication. That is what I love him. Once again, thank you very much. India must think because there is a think tank everywhere. Ajit Doval is there. I have a lot of respect. He's one man can handle many things. It is like think rationally what is the best thing one need and execute it. That's all. But before execution, one must think 20 times over here. Thank you very much once again. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thank you very much. Bye.